I need to make a brochure. Which application should I use? This, this, or this? This famous head of state has his own native alphabet. Which do you think of the following is his country's alphabet? This, this, or this? Which of the following represents the city in Greek alphabet? This, this, or this?
According to Callison and Tilley 2006, you are a media and information literate if you pose worthwhile questions, can evaluate the adequacy of an argument, can recognize facts, inferences, and opinions and use each appropriately, can deal with quandaries and ill-formed problems that have unfixed or unique solutions, can give and receive criticism constructively, agree or disagree in degrees measured against the merits of the issue and the audience, can extend a line of thought beyond the range of first impressions, and lastly, can articulate a complex position without adding to its complexity. Acquiring fundamentals includes learning that there are human beings and other physical things apart from oneself. These things look different and serve different functions. Also, learning the meaning of facial expressions and natural sounds. Recognizing shapes, form, size, color, movement, and spatial relations. And lastly, recognizing rudimentary concept of time regular patterns. Another type of media literacy is language acquisition. Language acquisition includes recognizing speech sound and attach meaning to them, being able to reproduce speech sounds, orienting to visual and audio media, making emotional and behavior responses to music and sounds, and lastly, recognizing certain characters in visual media and follow their movement. Third type of media literacy is narrative acquisition. It includes developing understanding of differences between fiction and non-fiction, ads and entertainment, real and make-believe. Also, understanding how to connect plot elements. It is by time sequencing or by motive action consequence. Another type of media literacy is developing skepticism. It includes discounting claims made in ads, sharpening differences between likes and dislikes for shows, characters, and actions, and lastly, making fun of certain characters even though those characters are not presented as foils in their shows. The fifth type of media literacy is intensive development. It is strongly motivated to seek out information on certain topics, developing a detailed set of information on particular topics such as sports, politics, and etc. And lastly, has high awareness of utility of information and quick facility in processing information judged to be useful. Another type of media literacy is experiential exploring. It includes seeking out different forms of content and narratives and focusing on searching for surprises and new emotional, moral, and aesthetic reactions. The seventh type of media literacy is critical appreciation. It includes accepting messages on their own terms, then evaluating them within that sphere. Developing very broad and detailed understanding of the historical, economic, political, and artistic context of message systems. It is the ability to make subtle comparisons and contrast among many different elements simultaneously. And lastly, ability to construct a summary judgment about the overall strengths and weaknesses of a message. And the last type of media literacy is social responsibility. It includes taking a moral stand that certain messages are more constructive for society than others. This is a multidimensional perspective based on thorough analysis of the media landscape. Recognizing that one's own individual decisions affect society no matter how minutely, and lastly, recognizing that there are some actions an individual can take to make a constructive impact on society.